What up, what's good, and what's happening, YouTubers? It's your boy Bar2013 online, and the topic for this discussion video today is going to be the idea. I'm just going to talk about the idea of Derrick Rose just considering retirement. Now, as a Derrick Rose fan and a basketball fan, this is just sad news to hear because we all know that Derrick Rose has the potential and it has the ability to play at a high level. Like, this man is the youngest MVP in NBA history. He's shown that he has the ability and the potential to be one of the greats in the game. He's already shown us this. We all know that he has this ability, but due to the fact that he's so injury prone, he can't get to that level. He can't even get back to that level or even surpass it. And as an athlete or even a competitive player or a competitive individual, this has got to be mentally frustrating and draining. Like, just imagine how Derrick Rose feels knowing that he has the ability to play at a high level. He knows he can play at a high level, but he can't get back or even play at that level without the fear of getting injured. Like, as a player, or like, I'm not an athlete, but I would imagine it's got to be physically and mentally frustrating. I said physically, mentally frustrating to play the game and be rendered, like, just having your abilities somewhat suppressed. That's not the word I want to use, but just having your abilities suppressed by your fears of getting hurt and just having to second guess or even think about how you play the game. Like, as an athlete, I would imagine, like, even playing basketball, that's more of a reaction type thing. Like, you just do it in the heat of the moment. Like, he has to consider what he does, because if he goes for a layup a certain way, he doesn't land a certain way, he might find himself in another injury that just ends his entire season, which has been a sad, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just been sad to see, because it's been something that's been happening for the last 6 years. And for those of you guys who don't know, Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook was drafted the same year along with Kevin Love. But I'm going to talk about Russell and Derrick Rose because, to me, they both share a similar playing style. We both know that Russell and Derrick Rose both attack the basket. They're both physical and they both take a lot of contact when they attack the basket. And it's just amazing to see that Russell Westbrook has played, let me just throw some numbers at you guys. Derrick Rose has played a total of 700, has played a total of 487 games, whereas Russell Westbrook has played 687. This man has played a whole 200 more games than Derrick Rose. Like, for me, that's amazing to see, because we both know that Russell is a pretty reckless player. Like, I wouldn't say reckless, but Russell is an out of control player. Like, so far, the worst injury I can think of him having over the last 2 years is that hit that he took to the face by his own teammate. Like, that so far has been the worst injury I've seen Russell endure. And, like, I'm surprised he went the entire season last year without getting injured, because this man went on a triple-double streak. This man damn near averaged a triple-double in an entire season. Like, to me, that's just amazing. And it makes it even sadder to think about Derrick Rose, because, like Russell, Derrick Rose is the MVP. Like, no matter what you say, he might not be the player that he once was, but at one point, Derrick Rose was an MVP. And it's sad to think and see that Derrick Rose just can't even get back to that level. This man can barely complete half a season. And, like, it's just sad. Like, it's really sad. Like, for me personally, like, I don't want to see Derrick Rose retire, just because I feel like this is something that, if he's able to overcome, it would be, like, so inspiring to other players who are also injury prone and just feel mentally broken by the injuries, because we all know that Derrick Rose is a great player. He has the ability to play at a high level, but he's just injury prone, and I don't want to see him walk away from the game that way. I mean, if he does, he does, because at the end of the day, it's his decision. If he feels like he just can't get back to that level or just play at the level he wants to play at, there's no need to play. But like I said, I don't want to see him retire. I don't want to see him walk away from the game that way, but at the same time, I also know it, like, as a fan, it's frustrating to see him play and then, like, just to show flashes of the potential player that he used to be, and then something happens and he gets hurt. Like, we all know that whenever we're at the court, there's always a Derrick Rose joke. Like, That's just a thing now, and it's sad that that's a thing. Like, when you think of an injury or injury-prone player, you think Derrick Rose, and it's just sad to see. Because, matter of fact, let's think about this for a second. Think about the injuries that players like Gordon Hayward, Paul George, and Sean Livingston. Now, granted, Gordon Hayward hadn't come back yet, but I'm pretty sure Gordon Hayward is going to be a player who's going to come back from his injury. Look at Paul George. This man, we all know how bad that injury was. I don't even want to see the video of how bad that was, but he's come back from that. He's still playing at a high level. He's granted all these players are playing at different positions. They're different body types, different positions, different heights. Just a huge difference. But I just say that to say that it's just sad to see that Derrick Rose just can't get over his injuriness. I said injuriness. That's not a word, but it's just sad to see he can't get over this. And like I said, I want to see him get over this. But I mean, if he feels like he's at the point where he just can't get over it, then I mean, walk away from the game. But even for him, like, that's got to be so painful to do, because this is something that he wanted to do for the rest of his life. And he's not even 30 years old yet, and he's already considering retiring. Like, you got players like Kobe Bryant, Manu Ginobili, LeBron James. This man has played 1,080 games. We all know that LeBron is a physical player. Like, granted, he is struggling with ankle injuries this season, but this man still, he might tweak it a little bit, still plays the game, still drops at least 20, and still, pulls his team over. And then you have a player like Derrick Rose who offers something slight, just his entire season comes to an end. Like, golly, that's just sad, man. It really is. But I'm going to bring this video to an end because it's longer than I want it to be. You guys let me know what you think. Do you guys think Derrick Rose should walk away from the game? Should he try to get through it? Do you guys think he's just being a cookie puss? That's disrespectful. But if you guys think he's being a cookie puss, let me know in the comment section below. That's pretty much it. I want to try to keep these videos under 8 minutes. I was supposed to keep this under 3, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But yeah, this has been your boy Bar 2013 online. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that outro.
See, I'm back up on my grind, yelling fuck you and your clique. You looking for your girl? She's rolling on my